Oh, what up, guys? Back with another video for you guys. But before I start, please go leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Do the dim mark on the like and subscribe button, just like right? Alright, thanks folks. Let's get right into it. Let me get the headphone on. Let's do this. So I'm gonna show you guys that epic chime that is always used on Bloodsport. That I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you the example that I already made. Ready? Let's unmute it. This is the sound, right? So now I have already, of course, let's delete this. And let's make it from scratch. So first things first, Cork M1. Awesome plugin. Right, so let's find a bell. You can use almost any kind of bell. You need to do a lot of sound design, alright? A lot of sound design on this. Let's get right into it. So, very important here is the arpeggio. To get that up and down, right? It's the arpeggio. This software has a built-in arpeggio, right? So let's put it right there. And then, a lot of plugins has their own built-in arpeggio. So you can just, any type of arpeggio, you can always use it. Just remember to do this exact thing. Just follow my instructions, right? So you gotta put it up and down, right? The arpeggio. Up and down, right? So it goes up and down. So let's speed it up all the way to 1/32, right? So I use 6 notes, right, to get that Bloodsport. But of course, there are a lot of frequencies we need to cut off, right? Let's do this. So let's get the filter or equalizer, whatever you want to call it. Let's give it a low cut. And let's do somewhere around between 500 and 1K. And then let's do a high cut also. We also don't want too many high frequencies in it. Let's put it somewhere around here. Pretty good, right? Let's check the difference. Yes, a lot better. Alright. So now we pretty much have the sound ready, right? Let's try this. Alright, pretty good. Let's now even do much more than now. Let's give it some delay. Alright. On delay, let's make it bounce on the monitors, right? I like when it's bouncing, the delay. Well, most times, not always. So we got something like this. Really good. So you get that bouncing left and right? I love that. Let's give it also, of course, always give it a reverb. I'll just leave it standard, right? Most times the standard works. Except if you're looking for some specific sound. Already really good. And last but nevertheless, where is it? The compression. Let's give it a 50 and see what we get. Nothing. You don't want too much compression, never. At most 2 dB. Usually I just use 1 dB. Sometimes 2. And a very important thing, if we make a bar right here, right? Let me make a bar. If you hear that raining sound, it's because it has been raining all day. And I was waiting to make the video. Then I thought, okay, I'm just going to have to make it with the rain, right? It's not that bad. Now we go inside and you see you have what's called velocity. This is the default velocity. But you got, when you record, you got velocity, which is the indication of the expression of the sound, right? So you got very hard, you get something like this. Semi-hard, very soft. You get a softer touch to it. So let me record something real fast right here. You will see right here you got, let's just select them, you got the velocities at 55, right? Let's just pull this all the way up, and let's make it them all 50, which is pretty good. I don't want to use that chord, I want to actually use this chord, which is from Bloodsport. I don't know, sometimes the computer just don't do exactly what you want it to do, right? Well, let's 100, and then let's put the velocity down to 50 to get a real soft. Let's try to see 30. Can we get away with that? Yes, not better. 30. Let's make this 60. I want some compression. $65. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright folks, so basically this is the hardest part of it, right? And that's pretty much it. But of course, you need to play around with it. Always play around with it, trying to find your own style or specific sound you can hear inside of your head, right? This is how I make it. But you can maybe try to use the blocking. It's a little bit different. Then, but there are bells. Let's say, let's pat. Let's try some vibe. Right? So you can use it in a lot of instruments. It almost always sounds cool in any instrument, but always 6 tones, right? 6. See, this is what you get with 1, right? 1. This is what you get with 2. This is what you get with 3, 5, 4, 5, 6. As you can see here, there are 6. There's actually 7. But of course, right, you can use 5 to 7, right? Right now, let's see if I can push. 7? Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. And if you listen to this exact one to get that real Bloodsport, it looks like evidently 3 here, 3 here, and 1 here, 7. Of course, let's test it how it sounds on this one. Let's just copy here, mute this one, and see if it sounds the same. So as you can see, there is a difference, a bit of difference. And let's go back. So here is because I'm using on this one, right? The iron curtain. That's the one I'm using here. Just by chance, right? I just chose this one. But you can always, I use in a lot of the Bloodsports, I use Mari Glock. That is the one. That is the one I was blocking. These two. But this time, I just chose to use this one to illustrate it for you guys. But, they all sound cool in their own way. Let's try to put both together. That's really good, right? Let's do something. Let me remove this one. Let's put this 40 on the left, 40 on the right there. See. Let's see here, right? Let's do something fun. Let me change this one a little bit more. See? Just playing around right now, I discovered something cool. You can just add two slightly different bells and then just pull one of them a little, make it slower. And then you get this. Which is pretty cool, man. Let's play a little bit more around with it, right? I want to show you guys, so I can already hear something cool with this. Let's get another one, and let's get in a pad, synth pad. It sounds dope, right? Yes. Alright folks, that's it. Very simple. 4 effects. A EQ, reverb, delay, and compressor, and of course, let's not forget the arpeggio, which is the most essential one to get that if you want that chiming sound. That's the arpeggio. Up and down, and well, they both changed. Weird. Alright folks, that's it. Thanks for listening. Peace out. Take care.